What's going on, y'all? Tim Tower here with OSA. Today we're going to be doing a fly tying 101 video. The pattern that we'll be tying is Bennett's Lunch Money. Small bait fish pattern, good for creeks and rivers around the Ozarks. We're going to go over a materials list and then we'll jump into tying the fly. Alright, so for our hook today we're going to be using a Gamakatsu size 4 B10S Stinger. Our eyes are going to be double pupil lead eyes. We're also going to be using black barred white rabbit strips, some Senyo's laser dub, and then we'll be using some rubber legs. I don't know where the package is, or else I'd show you the package, but these are white and black. And then for our thread, we're going to be using some GSP 100 strand in white. So the cool thing about this pattern is you can vary the sizes and colors whenever you're tying it, or you can color it with markers, which is usually what I do. I use Prismacolor markers for that. So since we're done with our materials list, I'll get back to you. We'll start tying. I'm back. All right, so now we have our rabbit strip. We are going to do 1.5 times the shank length. We're going to poke it through the rawhide. We're going to have to take this off for it to come through. All right, so now we rotate our vise. We're going to pull our fibers forward and backward so we can secure this rabbit tail down. So now from this point, we have our rabbit strip in the back secured in. We're going to start palmering this forward. And as we palmer it forward, we're going to pull back. Secure. Who is that? This is William. He's joining us. This is my son. You say hi? I'll take that. Thank you. So, now we have our rabbit strip secure in the front. Do a couple wraps on that. We're going to come in with our scissors and snip that. So, now we're just going to slightly wrap back on this rabbit strip to make some room for our rubber legs. So, now that we're to our rubber legs, there we go, not cool. Now that we're to our rubber legs, we're going to set these over the top like this. We're going to tie in our one side. You can move it over. Tie it in on top. We're going to make it 2 wraps secure. Then we're going to come behind these legs that are on my side. And you're going to wrap in front of the opposite end. And be slightly, almost as long as your rabbit strip. We're going to take these, snip them, make sure they're on either side. And now we're going to start with our laser dub. So what I've done, so I don't have to do it multiple times in front of the camera and it'll be a little quicker, is I'm going to show you once how we're going to stack this and how we're going to tie it in, and I have the rest prepped. So we're going to pull it out. We're going to start stacking. So when we're stacking, we're basically just orientating all of our fibers the same length and make sure they're all in the same direction. We want consistency. And since this is a smaller fly, this laser dub is a little long. I really don't want it going all the way back. So I'm gonna cut it in half at a slight angle. And I'm gonna tie it in. So we're gonna do one behind the hook, or one behind the lead eyes, one on top of the lead eyes, one in front of the lead eyes. So whenever we get this laser dub tied in, I am gonna take it, kind of pull it to either side. I don't want it all going back in one direction. We're gonna do that top and bottom. And then we'll pull it back. Now we're gonna do on top of our lead eyes. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna tie it in as we're crossing. We'll cross, cross, tie it in. So come back and preen them, or pull them to either side. Give it some 3D depth, top and bottom. And now we're gonna whip finish. You can use a tool if you want. I'm not going to. So you can stop here if you want. Hit it with some Zappa Gap if you want. I'm not going to. I'm trying to make a little quick video for y'all. So you can be done with the color it's at, but I'm gonna come in with some Prismacolor markers. Sorry. And I'm gonna mark it up. I'm gonna give it some color. So what I really like doing with these is getting a barred look to it, kind of like the rabbit strip is on top. So to do that, we're gonna take our fibers, pull them all back. That way you don't have any loose fibers when you're marking. So we got black and purple on top. I'm gonna come back with some more black. Want more juice already? All right, hold on one second, buddy. And there you have it. We're done. Here is our Bennett's lunch money. can do whatever colors or whatever you want. Great bait fish pattern, great for here in the Ozarks. Great for our smallmouth, and I guarantee you'll catch. And I gotta get him juice. So thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you back next time.